Hello everybody and welcome back to new Eriador. Today of course we are at the temple here because that's what we did last time, and I have to say the feedback on the last episode was so amazing. You guys were suggesting so many names that I will have a hard time picking out of those, because there was definitely more names than we can fit guardians into here, but unfortunately I won't be able to do that today because right now I am super busy with stuff that I need to do for university, and also the pre-recording for my vacation takes up a lot of time, but I want to give you the videos that you are used to, but I'm making good progress on that. And since I'm so busy right now, I'm recording this early in the morning, got up earlier to be able to record this, and maybe you can tell from my voice it sounds a little bit different. I have the feeling it sounds a little bit deeper, and I have to say I quite like the deep voice. Let me know what you think about it, but this morning voice really makes a difference, I think. And yeah, today I've got some plans what we can do, and I got up here so I can show you that half of the beacons from the beacon control panel are now controllable. So Rico was doing these two the other day, and it's quite awesome that we can control them now, and maybe we can do something today with them, because I have a quite nice idea what we could do. So it's not only a switch thing for this, but a little bit more funny actually. So yeah, we might do that today, but before we do that I need to show you something else that I did in between the episodes. You maybe saw it, I was live streaming, and I just felt like live streaming the other day. It was, I guess, on Sunday afternoon, and what we did in the live stream was building something in the nether, and maybe you can see it already out of the windows here. We've got a new tunnel, and that is because of the new project that I was teasing, and the sign for it is right over here, the new Eriador castle, this way. And this is a quite nice project that we want to do as a group from new Eriador, so we thought we might want to start some sort of a new town. And you know the town from Spawn. I really liked coming together with the people over there in the really beginning and building stuff. So, well, that's weird. There's the beacon beam. And we wanted to have something like this again, so we decided that we want to make a second town, and it should be castle themed. So this is our new area where we want to come together as often as we can and build stuff together. And as you see, there's not a lot yet, because we just started the last weekend, and we've got this bridge here, and then over here this should be then the castle area. So inside the mountain or on top of the mountain, towers on the hills here, and I think that this will be quite awesome and quite a lot of fun to play with the others together. Why we picked this area is quite simple to tell. Oh, what's that over there? I don't know this one. Oh, I guess it's a chicken farm. Kentucky Fried Chicken. Okay. Yeah, there will be always stuff to explore then, I think, because the others will be building quite a lot over here, and then I will come around and see, oh, this is new, this is new, this is new. So that is how this area will work out. And what was I gonna say? I lost my thoughts there. Oh, why we picked this area? Quite obvious. If we go up to this mountains, let me try to throw one over. And it's good that we've got now a regen beacon over here, because the last time I was over here I almost died, because yeah, falling off of the mountains is a bit painful. But yeah, over there is our castle mountain, and then around losing the orientation here, I guess it's the other way around. This is one of the areas where we did upper caving. Can't remember who did the upper caving in this area, but I was here and I was remembering this area then, and thought, wow, this looked quite amazing. I guess it's around this way. Or maybe it's not. I'm not quite sure. Huh, where was the place where the portal originated? Oh, down there? Well, lost the orientation totally. But yeah, this area here with the extreme hills that are quite high, and then it's back there. Let me show you. Now I've got it again. So we came out down there in the ravine. So down here, this is where the upper caving was happening, and then we were going up because we wanted to see where the portal is and stuff like that. So we came up to these mountains, and then I was thinking, wow, this area is quite beautiful. Whoa, don't want to suffocate in the wall. And yeah, this is how it looks. So we are over here now. I see. Because the other people moved the portal over to another place where I couldn't be at the meeting. As I said, the week was busy. But yeah, this area I really, really like, and we've got so many nice places. So yeah, this is then the place where we will build together, and we decided that we also want to have some more support on this project. So we've got 2 new members on the server, and one of them is Deadcraft. We brought him in the other day, and then we decided to already check for a new place for him, and he's now kind of our neighbor because he's living on the other side of the jungle. So we brought him over there, but I'm not too sure if he found his way back by now, because he had to go then and we left him alone. And if you join a new server, you're most likely it's most likely that you get lost because you don't have any orientation. So hopefully he was able to make his way back, but if not, I think he'll be fine. And the other guy is WC Hamilton, and we were bringing him in. I decided to hit the record button while we did that, and I made sure that he got the right attitude already on the server when he's joining. So let me show you a clip of that.
What's up, buddy?
Hey.
Ow.
Good that there's no regen on the server. Hey, if you kill no cons, you get this diamond pick enchanted. So
And I
you
can
kill
use
it
it
right now.
I don't have a weapon.
Here. You can use that.
No.
You might have seen earlier that there's a beacon missing in the beacon control panel in our base, and that is because we moved it to the nether because we wanted to have speed in the new tunnel, and it's finally the time that we get speed in our complete tunnel. So Rico was farming some skulls, and I've got them right here, and it's really a bunch. It's 39 skulls that we've got here, which is quite amazing because then we can fight some withers now. And of course we'll do that in our easy kill chamber. And yeah, what to say about it? Also we want to have the beacons, of course, to put them in our control panel for decoration. And I think that I will get on now killing those wizards, and hopefully Rika here at my camera won't get hurt while doing that. So yeah, let's do it. It looks like the safe wither killing area is not always that safe, because somehow he managed to wither me, and since I had no health potions on me, I died and I respawned then, and guess where I am? At that craft space. So that's a problem, because there's no portal back from this place to the rest of the world. So I will have to travel now to get back to a place where there's a portal, and I don't have food on me. So yeah, I don't know how long it will take me to get back. But Rika picked up my stuff, and I have just to kill one more wither, and then I'm good. But yeah, that was a bit of an issue, and now I guess I will just have to go and find a portal. Alright, let's do this last one quickly on camera. So just as the ones before, placing the skulls, and this time I won't jump over here. I guess that was where I got wizard. So maybe no jumping here, and there it goes. Oh, dang it, I shouldn't be here. Whoa, that was close. Shouldn't pay more attention, don't want to die a second time. But now you can see it's going down quickly, and then we've got our 13th star, and we can craft some beacons to put them in the tunnel. I will do that real quick off camera, and also put them in our base. So when that's done, we'll see us with the next project. Actually, let me place these beacons with you. I already placed the iron now, and as you can see, our iron reserves are looking quite good. I took away, I don't know, about 8 stacks now of iron blocks to place some pyramids, and I've got the beacons somewhere over here. We need to tidy up these chests, that's for sure. And I only got set on fire once while placing those beacons. So let us start down here at the beacon control panel, where we also want to build something in a moment. So these are now all done. Yay! Totally not a waste of beacons, but yeah, who cares? So let's go over to the nether and place the other ones over there in the tunnels. I will remove the ice and the half slabs then another time when I've got the time to do that. We'll have to go underneath the tunnel to get rid of the ice. But for now, we've got this one in place. Then there's one to the left there in the other tunnel. Then, of course, over there in the corner we need one. So I placed the pyramid and dug up. That's also where it's most likely that you get set on fire, because digging straight up in a line is never a good idea. Okay. Come on. Why won't it let me do the thing? Don't tell me that there's still a block. Okay, we'll have to fix this one later then. Let's go to the next one and see if this one is working. Of course, these are a little too close together. It's just 64 blocks in between, but it just fits to the tower that there's a beacon. Yeah, this one is possible. So let's put speed on this one. Speed 2. And there we go. And speed 2 is not faster with the jumping trick here, as I think. At least if you have a too high gap. And then we want to place one more here in the nether hub, so the others have speed to yeah, when they go to their bases. So I placed it right in the center of the nether hub, if you can call it center. Need to eat. And get rid of some blocks. And it should be working. Can't see the beacon beam, of course, still, since I'm still in 1.8.1. This one won't work either. Okay, 2 beacons that I will have to check. There must be then a block still in the bedrock, but I will just use a bit of TNT, I guess, to get rid of those. But now, let me quickly go back to the base, because then we can, yeah, start another thing that I wanted to do today with you guys, because I think it's quite cool. And that thing is related to our beacon control panel. I want to have a extra button that will toggle a automatic mode, and in the automatic mode I want to use daylight sensors, because the daylight sensor can have 16 different states, and we've got 16 different glass colors. So it would be cool if we can decide if we want to have the beacons cycle with the daylight, And that means in the night we'll have a plain white beacon, then it will change to black as it gets brighter, and then on the brightest day we'll have pink beacons, which is a little bit weird, but okay. And we can decide which of the beacons we want to control with it. And the system for that should be pretty simple. What we need is a input that we can, of course, turn on and off for the daylight sensor right here, or for the input is right here. We need to connect it to a daylight sensor, and every time the daylight sensor changes, we need to have a pulse into this line here. But I can just do it with my power level change detector. And then for the detection, which color we want to have, that is actually even more simple, because we've got these pistons here that decide which color the beacons should have. And so we can just put a second line next to the first one here. And if we place then redstone torches to it, right now this one is still selected in the front panel, but that doesn't matter. But now you can see that these torches can change the pistons too. And I don't have enough redstone torches. Well, I'm prepared. And then we need to detect the power level of the daylight sensor output. And when the power level is reached to a certain point, we need to give one output to it. So we need to split the signal up. I'm searching for wood. Here we go. Jungle wood, still enough to make some sticks, and so some redstone torches. I guess I should... Oh, I've got enough redstone. So let us go down again, and then we can go back in and finish what we just started. Because the detection which redstone level you have is actually quite simple. We've got the redstone torches now here. Just seen a little bit of an issue here. Because if we place redstone torches next to it... Oh, that won't power the piston. Okay, then it's fine. Because we need that to invert the signal. And now I'm seeing a bit of a problem with the redstone down there. Might have to change it up just a little bit. But we can put these redstone torches here. That will already unpower our pistons. And now, let's see. So what we want to do here is... put a... I don't have enough jump boost to make this. Put a repeater here, and then also 2 blocks here, and these will have then redstone dust. And only if this is turned on and this is off, the redstone torch in the end will turn on, because then this repeater will be powered and unpower the redstone torch down there, and this repeater won't be powered, so the torch in the end can be powered. And now let me see if we actually can fit the redstone in for this, because over there we have the redstone right on there. We might use a half slab here, but then how to power up that? We could manage to bring the redstone around like this, and then take this away, because redstone now goes into the block, and like this it should be fine. It's working the same way over here. No, it isn't, because we've got this redstone. But I think that we can just put a 4-tick repeater here, because this is on 4-tick, going into the redstone, and so we can put a redstone dust, remove this. So this has 4 ticks to that line, and this one too. So problems fixed. Just a little bit more redstone over here than we thought, and over here in the end we can just put a redstone dust. So now let me put back these torches, otherwise we would have... That was not a normal torch. Mob issues in here. And then I can quickly finish up the redstone over here. So if I can go up, I can now just get this line and bring it across to the other side. Okay, I guess that I did a bit more off camera than I wanted to, but now this thing should be in theory already working. we can have a look in just a moment. I can show you what I did. So first up, this is now the input, and the input is quite simple because I'm just taking the output out of the levers, and if no lever is switched, so nothing is turned on of the colors, and that for quite some time. So we've got a bit of a fade out here to buffer the signal just in case somebody is just switching it. So if nothing is turned on of that, this thing here is off, and so that is all off. But if it's on, then we just give a quite high signal onto those. So in theory that should be working. You can hear these things going off right now. So since it's getting night, we should maybe have a look outside. It's not really getting night just yet, but let me turn these all on so all of the beacons will start changing, and then we can maybe go over to one of the beacons. Oh, it's changing again, so let's have a look. Yep, there you can see that this is changing. Why is there just one beacon? Okay, now we've got this kind of greenish color. Is that supposed to be like this? I'm not too sure, but at least we've got just one color in there. And now we can quickly have a look, yeah, if this is working. So if I just select one of the colors here, we should see that this is triggering once because we're changing the input of our changing detection cell. But now this is all powered completely, so all the torches should be off. And that's the case, that's good. And also, this here gets overwritten from the side. So if we just change it back, we should see that the changing mechanism should turn back on again. And if it's back on, we should see the right color appear right away. So let's do that. And now the sun is already setting, so we should see a lot of changing now because this is the time where it changes quite a lot, and then we should see the gray tones one after the other. So this is now changing. It's off. And come on, show me your color. Whoops. I guess, oh, there it is. It's changing again. I've got some kind of a purple tone right now. Interesting. I'm not too sure if it's supposed to be like this, but that is the basic idea that I have for this color controlling thing. And I think that this should work out quite good, but I'm a bit confused that this is such a weird color. Kind of looks like a mix out of pink and something else. Let me check one more time. Maybe the pulse that we give into here for changing the color is a bit too short. That could be one thing that I can change. But I think that I would just have a look at this in between the episodes. In general, if we just take a look back here, this is working because there's only one torch activated always. So you can see right now it's this one, so the beacons should be white. Oh, I see what the problem is. We had 1 tick pulses in here. Okay, that explains a lot. So maybe, yeah, let me do this real quick. I will put these blocks back where they should be. So right here. I hope that it's not a thing that happens more than once, these 1 tick pulses. I hope that this was just when changing something, but that is something that I can really look up in between the episodes. And now let me quickly sleep the night away so we get the quick changing of the beacons again. So hop into the bed and then we should see it. Okay, stay. So this will change the color and they should start changing any second. And this time they shouldn't be pink anymore. Okay, yellow. Okay, let me check what comes after yellow. Do I have ender pearls? No, I don't. These ones are of course still white because they're not connected. Oh, now it's green, I think. Well, this looks promising now. After green, it's dark green, and you can hear it triggering. And looks like The updating is sometimes a bit weird. And do we get green beacons? This one looks green. Maybe I'm just too far away and can't see it because of that. Should eat something. But yeah, I think that this is quite cool that we can now have an automatic mode for the beacons too. I hope that you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, then feel free to leave a like, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and share this video with your friends. And I hope then to see you in the next video, and next time we will do the Guardians. So if you have any more name suggestions, then let me know. I didn't put a name into the temple this time because next time I will pick quite a bunch of the comments from the last video to choose some names. So yeah, then that's really it. It's starting raining. Best timing. I guess it's a thunderstorm, so I should sleep. Thank you very much and have a great day.